Sound's back now, buddy. Sound's back now. And he's Big Red, they call him. So welcome, guys. If you couldn't hear me before, that's probably a good thing. And Mick Hanna's on the mat now. Chucky Day, the skipper from the team from Wallerawang. Down he comes. Hopefully you got some sound now, guys. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind now. Not much. You can see the flags flapping around in the background. So Craig McGuinness again. Plays second bowl. We might change it to Big Red. Let's have a look. Big Red. Big Red. What a bowl. Great shot. Brilliant. They're happy. Even Reggie, the lady killer on the rink next door, is loving it. I was talking about who's got the tee. It's fun and games. The Chuckies from Wallerawang, down 2 and a measure. Let's see what Captain Mick Hanna can do. Don't let fear hold him back. You heard it here first, YouTube Live Sports. He's having a bit of a dig. Excuse me. Okay, all the fun and shenanigans are over. They've kicked out 2. Pretty easy to tell these two teams apart. Get the magic fingers out, they say. Crossover. Oh, they're going to measure. No, they're going to tape either. Love it here in the Ken Howe Memorial Force. They're borrowing the tape. I'll have a coffee. Thanks for that coffee, Chandler. Let's have a look. Here's the boys here. Now look at those shirts. How bright are they? Tie-dye is back. So it was 2. 2 to the Mullets. So what we might do is just change McGuinnesskin's name to what he prefers to be called. And we'll do that right now. They did get 2, the boys from Teralba. So we're underway and the first end's just gone. We'll just save that for you. You'll see the name of the skipper because he said this is what everyone calls me. This is what I was known as. So it's Big Red. And they get us underway in the second end. So the team from Teralba hold a 2-0 lead over the team from Wallerawang, Mick Hanna. And our lead from Teralba will be Alan Watts. And he's playing the tight side. We knew that tight side. It's damn hard to play. But he's having a go. Nice start, Al. You heard Big Red. He's encouraging him. And we get our lead out now for Wallerawang. This is Jack Hanna. Let's see how he goes, Jack. Brett, you can hear me? That's good. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for letting me about sound. I forgot to turn the microphone on. We're all good now. So, Jack's playing the forehand, which is the inside of the green. More swoop on this side. Not a bad starter by Jack. Pretty good bowl. Well played. Nathan it is. Nathan Milton's playing lead. Nathan's playing lead. Nathan's the lead, correct? Yes. It is. There. Good commentary, boys. So Alan Watts. Yeah, well, I got that right. That's Al. Nathan played a cracker of his first one. See how he goes with this one. It's been Nathan Milton. Staying on the forehand. Down he comes. Got good territory again, Nathan. Oh, he's trying hard. Probably just going to drop a tad short. So that brings up to the mat John McCollum, backhand. The odd man out wearing a different coloured shirt, John. Well done, John. For the second shot. Now this brings up Jack Henner. I can hear that. How's he looking, Jack? Oh, he's a bit narrow. Never mind. It's only early days in our round 5 match here at the Ken Howard. John McCollum. Finds himself one down, but he might have dead draw this, John. He has, I think, close. Okay, the boys from Wallerawang. This will be Jack. Down he comes. Backhand. Up and down for shot. Got the best back there, you heard him say. Okay, so that brings our third from Teralba up on the mat, which is Johnny Hogg. Backhand. Up and down for shot. Second end. Sailed it out a bit wide. Closer to me. His still weight's pretty good. So, third for the Chuckies. Peter Milton. Give it a chance. Not just drop off. Great effort. Johnny Hogg. Beautiful weight with his first one. Second one. Staying on that tight side. It's a mystery rink 8 on that ditch side. See what his weight's like. Oh, just dropped him. Look, he had beautiful weight with the first one and beautiful line with the second. So Peter Milton. All these boys from Wallerawang, they tell me. On Chucky Day here at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. Peter Milton, backhand. Good paddock, you heard the skip say. How's he looking? They're enjoying the TV. It's just going to sail past. Fair effort. And the boys walk past the camera. Walk past the skybox at YouTube Live Sports. It's up and down for shot on the second end in round 5. Now after this, as we did apologise, they did not have the leaderboard up to date yet because they were still a round behind and games hadn't been finished. So I can't actually bring you that, but we can certainly, at the end of this game, they'll have their lunch and or maybe in the middle of it, like they did yesterday, we can update the scoreboard for you then, tell you who's in the box seat to play quarters. So it looks like Big Red from Teralba will go up first. Craig McGinniskin. It's up and down for shot, as the boys said. Jump on, viewers, grab some comments. Tell them what you think about live streaming of bowls. I know a lot of it is in its infancy and there's a lot of things that need to be ironed out in all seriousness. But it's pretty damn good as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, Big Red. Big Red. Round that. Look at this. This is an eat my shorts moment if I've ever seen one. Well played. There it is. What a skips bowl on the tight end. Brilliant. Let's see what Mick Anna can do. What's he got in his mystery box? He's going to try and crack it, you've heard him. Up when you're down, they say. Mick Anna. Playing a sexy bender. He heard that. He needs a good skunk off this. Well, he might just get it. Oh, wow. He's got him to change hands. Played a corker on his last one. Big red. Craig McGinniskin. From the Terralba Mullets. Had a good year, they did too. Won the 2-grade pennant, Terralba. Well done to you boys. Jet led by Jared Duncan, the bowls coordinator. Good fellas out there. Good old Davey. Used to be at Warners Bay. Absolute legend. Let's have a look at this. What has he done? Oh, mate, this guy's a freak. Love it. Never been on the rig before and draws 2 touches on either hand. What a player. Brilliant. Anyway, Mick Anna's going to go for it. Mick Anna's going to go for it. Up he goes, Mick Anna. Looking to disturb it. Will he hold his line? Will he hold his line? Anything's possible here. Gets a dipsy doodle off it, not quite. Find out what it was. So it's 2 to the Terralba boys. They jump out to a 4-0 lead after 2 ends here in round 5 on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. We'll get that camera changed over for you in just a second. So 4-0, Big Red over Mick Anna after 2 ends. Have a game after like the first 2 ends, gentlemen. You're doing well. Excuse me. Coffee went in the wrong way. Okay, back to the game. So Alan Watts gets us underway. Mick. Thank you, buddy. All good, my friend. Thank you. So Nathan Milton on his backhand. First one went a bit astray from Alan. They're all a bit heavy with this one. Daylight shot. That will be the shot. Anyway. Brings Alan Watts back to the mat. Second bowl. Backhand again. Kind of side of the green as we keep talking about. Calling the umpire. It's all happening here. It's a fair correction by Alan. Well done. Brings our old mate here, Pete. No, sorry, Nathan. You get that right, Nathan? It's a family affair. There's Hannah's and Milton's. Let's have a look. Good shot. I'll get these names right in a minute. They got them around the wrong way. Never mind. We know who this bloke is. This is Johnny McCollum. The odd man out with the shirt, that is. He's one down. The Walera ringside holding shot. Just going to sail past him. Oh, it's close. No, the last bowl shot, they're saying. Whatever you see. On his backhand. He's pulled the head off that one. He probably want that one back. Johnny McCollum drew the shot with his last bowl, was pretty good. See if he can do it again. The only blue shirt amongst the green ones. That's not down too bad again here. Touches the jack, he's definitely shot. Sits the jack high bowl, he'll be 2, and he very close. Okay. So he's told him to get back to the forehand. He said he's played the forehand all day, all yesterday. Back on the forehand. Let's see if the skip is right. What sort of captaincy have we got here? I'll tell you what, he's given it a fair go. Played this all right. Played this all right. That's why he's the skipper. Great call. One to the boys from Wallerawang.
Yeah, absolutely, John. That way you can sit on Nathan's.
So Johnny Hogg.
Love to sit on Nathan's. Only his goal. Only his goal.
Nathan Milton. He's trying.
That's a good try, John.
Fair effort. Fair effort by Johnny Hogg. Brings Peter Milton to the mat. That is Peter Milton, correct?
Yeah, Pete Milton.
Yep. Can't tell with all these shirts. Anyway, Peter Milton's playing the back end. Pretty good line, just a tad short. There's Miltons, there's Hannahs, there's Big Reds, there's a bit of everything here. It's all happening. Johnny Hogg. Forehand again. Finds himself 1 down.
Actually, it's bending quick.
Yeah, he's starting to swoop. Sits that. Still just the 1 down. Holding shot, the Chuckies are. Mick Ennis told him, Pete, stay there, backhand. Sits that back bowl at about 5 o'clock, he'll count. Might just be a tad wide. Probably a bit heavy too. But they do hold 1. And 3. 15-end match round 5. Boys at the crossover. Boys from Terralba, led by Big Red, the captain, Craig McGinniskin. Hold a 4-0 lead. Viewing numbers are good, guys. Jump on board, drop a comment. Don't be shy. I love to talk. Why can't you? This should be a very entertaining match. With the Rainbow Lorikeets from Wallerawang supporting Chucky Day up against the boys from Terralba, the Mullets. So Craig McGinniskin, Big Red, on the mat. On his forehand. Probably just a tad quick. He's played some corkers early in the game. Still 1 to Team Chucky. So Mick Hanna on the mat. Plays the backhand. Holding 1. Down he comes. See what happens here. He's got to be under the shot bowl. He'll be under the shot bowl. Oh, he's made 2. That's a great bowl. Eat my shorts moment once again here at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. So it's 2 to the boys from Wallerawang. Big Red's going to have a trundle. He's on his forehand too. He just needs to play tighter line than he did the last one, which he has. He looks like he's got decent weight too. Will he hold? Will he hold? Will he hold? Unfortunately not, but he's A for effort. So they are two. McKenna. What's your first name, man?
Jack.
You are Jack.
That's me.
So you're the lead, right?
Yeah.
So Jack is the lead. And the second is who?
Nathan.
Nathan's the second.
Yes.
We had that around. Yeah, we had that around the wrong way, that's all. Wow, look at this. Oh, 3 to the boys, to the Chucky from the Willarowang. Team Chucky have scored a 3 on the third end here. Pretty good. It's all happening here. Ken Howard Memorial Fours, round 5. A few of the boys letting their hair down. 4-3 on 3. So Jack Hanna will get us underway. Let's confirm those names right. And they are. Jack Hanna. Sorry about the pole in the way, guys, but I can't get the cameras in any other spot, especially after our incident the last game. I can't stop laughing at that guy falling over. Shouldn't laugh, but he thought it was funny. Jack Hanna from Willarowang. On the forehand. Back towards the clubhouse, wider side of the green. 8 rinks on the green, so it's very tight. Decent start by Jack here. Well done. Brings Alan Watts to the mat. He's staying on the tight side. And he's played that pole accordingly. Very tight. Now, viewers, they do say that the actual green picks up a lot of pace in the afternoon. So Jack Hanna again played a good run with his first one. They did score a 3 on the last end. The boys from Willarowang celebrating Chucky Day here at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. Down on his forehand. He's stuck there, his hand up, so that one's sailed a bit wide. Well, viewers, I'm sure you can appreciate some of these games. We haven't got the world's best players playing here, but it's a thing that's very hard to get into. The waiting list is very long and distinguished. We are up against the Australian Open, which started yesterday. But for character building, for a bit of fun, this is the place to be. YouTube Live Sports, here and in Burke. 2 bowl 4s. With Boydie out there, with Steve Bonte Bent, and a million goats, they tell me. So here we've got Nathan Milton. At the moment, looks like they've been dropped out of a helicopter. Never mind. The second for Taraba, John McCollum, he'll fix that on his forehand. Down he comes. It's going to be close to shot, John. Very, very close. Meter out. So Nathan Milton on his forehand. Love those radical bowl shoes. Down he comes. He's stuck it out a bit wide, Nathan, I think. He might get a dipsy doodle off this. Unfortunately not. So he's just indicated to John. Plenty of room. Forehand. That's the head all around the place. So Johnny McCollum. You speak to all the teams that come onto ring 8, they do say it is a lot different to the others. So that brings up Peter Milton on his forehand. For the team from Wallerawang, Team Chucky we'll call them, led by Mick Henner. Hasn't played this too bad. Has he got the weight? He has. That's the shot. Well played by Peter Milton. So Johnny Hogg stays on the forehand. Told him to follow him down. You heard Big Red say that. Follow him down. Johnny Hogg on the forehand. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Just his weight. Just going to duck under. Great effort. Up and down for shot. Peter Milton drew it with his first one. Forehand. Team Chucky. Boys from Wallerawang. Stuck this out wide. Get some swing on it. Working on it. Still coming. Not quite. So Johnny Hogg. See if he can rectify it. Forehand again. And he's just going to be a bit tight, I think. His weight might... Oh, not quite. Okay, so we definitely know it's one. We'll find out about the rest in a second. It's definitely one team from Wallerawang. Mick Henner's side. They'll get the bowl first. Here come the boys now crossing over. Here they are walking up past the skybox. And we know Mick Henner got a 3 on the last end to make it 4-3 after 3 on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. So on his forehand, Mick. Just going to duck under. His weight was pretty good. Decent. Big Red. He'll stay in the forehand too. How's he looking? Just a tad wide. Mick Henner holding 1, maybe 2. Forehand again. Down he comes. Might be just a tad quick, I think he is. Oh, yes he is. Right, that brings Big Red again. Craig McGinniskin, forehand. Down at the moment. Down he comes. Trying hard. Trying very hard. Trying extremely hard. Just going to run through. We'll just get an indication. So it's 1 to the boys from Wallerawang. That brings it to 4-all on 4. Four all and 4 ends here in round 5. Okay, they get us underway again. So our lead, which is Jack Henner. Four all on 4. Jack lines up. Looking for a good start. Looking for a solid start now that they've got back in the game. Dropped 2 2s in the first 2 ends. Picked up a 3 and a 1. So Jack will be looking, trying to set the platform for them. Pretty good starter too. Very well played, Jack Hanna. Well done. Rings Alan Watts. Just going to sail past. Jack Hanna. There's a familiar face in the background, Aaron Appleby. So backhand. Played a good one with his first one. Not bad with his second. Happy that, Mick's happy. See what Alan Watts can do. He stays on the backhand as well. He might have just gone a little bit narrow with this one. Just a tad. Keith Bennett watching. You are right, mate. Rick, it is a shocker. It's probably not bad. It's very difficult to play on. All the players will say it. I mean, the surface is fantastic. The surrounds, the club, the greens, everything here is just beautiful. But it's very tricky from all reports. So on the forehand is Nathan Milton. Yeah, good. Played a good bowl. Well done. Brings John McCollum to the mat for the Taralba side. Staying on the backhand. Plenty to sit on there to score. Anyway, welcome from Adelaide, Keith Bennett. Love to have you on board. Welcome to YouTube Live Sports. Hasn't played this one too bad, just quietly. That is a great shot. Well played. Eat my shorts moment once again here at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. So Nathan Milton finds himself one down. Stays the same hand. I think that's the object. There's 3 bowls there to sit on. Sit the shot bowl out and retrieves it. See what he does. Looks like he's lining up to play the other end. No, he's not. He's playing the backhand. Will he get some swing back? He's working on it. Just a tad wide. Probably not going to stay on. John McCollum again with his second bowl. Got the shot with his first one. He stuck that one out there. Tad wide. It's coming home like a train though. Good weight. This brings Pete Milton to the mat. So he's on the backhand. That's the head there, guys. It's probably just a bit quick. And Johnny Hogg.
Whatever you come the same way and try and rest on here, they're trying to go a little bit quicker and take out Johnny, so... No, not you.
It's a Johnny Hogg. Third for the Mullets. It's going to sail past. There's a big wall there. 2 seconds. Here he comes. Peter Milton, not quite. That's changed the thing. Not sure. Big Red's going to have a look.
Just coming in and leaning on that. Just pushing him.
Sit for 2. That's what he's saying. Johnny Hogg. Fantastic viewing here. We need our mate from Bulgaria back on. I reckon the greens are a bit slow over there. Every bowl will be like that. And he's gone behind. At the crossover. Looks like 1 to the boys from Terralba. Fisticuffs. It's all happening here. They wanted elbows. They've got them. They're going to revert to violence. We don't encourage violence. Not here. But we might turn a blind eye if you want to hip drop him on the way up. If he draws a shot or something like that, then it gets a bad rub. In the meantime, McKenna. 1 down. On his backhand. Now he'd be looking to sit that shot bowl. He's every chance. Will he get enough swing? He gets an edge off that. Not quite. It is only 1. Great effort. Big Red on the mat. Just a dead draw for him. Be a backhand draw shot for Craig McGuinness. Down he goes. Holding 1. Just going to hang on him. Fair try. Brings us back to McKenna. Coming to his own in the last end or 2. Here on Chucky Day at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. 20th year of Chucky Day, apparently. All in the way of the camera. We can't see what's going on. Just missed it. It is 1. The shenanigans going on here. They're loving it. Backhand. Craig McGuinness, otherwise known as Big Red. Everyone standing in front of the camera. Move out of the way, boys. Dropped it short. Doesn't matter. It'll be 1. Just 1 to the boys from Terralba. So that should make it 5-4 on 5 on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. The way it works here, viewers, is that obviously after 5 games, the top 8 will go into one section. They'll go into the main section, I believe. Not too sure how the others work, but we will try to get you, because they put out a program but they said it wasn't right. Anyway, not a bad start here. Pretty good start from Alan Watts. Very good bowl. Brings Jack Hanna to the mat. Looks like he's going to sail a bit wide.
Just not running out, Jack.
Just not enough weight.
No, I was just letting you know about that advice.
Dear, oh dear. I need a soundproof booth here. Boydie, get me one. Alan Watts with his second. 2 screamers here, Alan. 2 rippers, mate. Well played, Alan. That's his response. Cop that. Beat that and play fair. We'll see what Jack can do. A little bit of breeze getting up now, guys. Not much. Still quite comfortable here. So Jack Hanna on the forehand, kind of side of the green, as we keep saying. I think he's a bit quicker than his first one. And they've shortened it. It's a bit of a shorter end here. So that's the head. You can say it's shorter. Johnny McCollum. Second for Teralba. Holding couple. Another good bowl. That's very nice. Tucks it away. Wow, it's an eat my shorts moment. They're rubbing it in now.
Not you, JD.
To Nathan Milton. Finds himself a couple down. See if he's going to play some sort of an attacking shot. It's on the backhand. Probably send it out a bit wide. He's going to play again. Yep, so they're still holding 3. Pretty good spot. So down he comes. Nathan Milton. Just a bit quick. Johnny Hogg. Backhand. To the Lakesiders and the Mullets. That's the head. This is it in on its way, holding 3. So you can say it's those 3 bowls there. He's not going to quite make 4. Peter Milton. Playing the backhand as well. Stuck it a bit wide. Gets past there. There isn't a shot on. Play some attacking bowls. Probably got the best backwood. The boys from Wallerawang. Johnny Hogg holding 3. The Chucky shirts, Rosemary Robinson. Yeah, they're pretty cool, eh? I like them. Chucky himself, Shawnee Huff, was telling me yesterday they have Chucky Day. Look at this. This is a pretty good bowl. That's a counter. Wow. That's 4. Need to play some weight here. Need to attack it. Let's see what he does. Peter Milton. He's tighter. He's definitely tighter. Maybe too tight. Probably needed to be a bit more direct at it. He probably didn't have enough weight, to be honest. Anyway, he'd like that one over again, Peter. Looks like it's 4 to the boys from Teralba. There's our mate Big Red. Having to talk to his team. Craig McGuinness again. Fantastic view around this place. Just awesome. Right in the middle of some hills and some nice big apartment blocks. Very picturesque. The boys head back to the mat now. We'll see who's going first. Obviously, it is Big Red. They won the last 10, hold a lead 5-4. They've told Mick to have a run at it. I reckon he will. Don't reckon he knows it needs any encouragement. Craig McGuinness-Skin will bowl first. Holding a handful here for 4. Doesn't want to fatten the target, but wants to make it count. Doesn't need to draw a toucher. Just to beat the opposition's closest bowl. Down he comes. On his backhand. Past the skybox. Probably hasn't got the weight. And he hasn't. Never mind. Never mind. Brings Mick Hanna up. He'll attack it, I'm sure of it. Backhand. Can't see what's going on, the boys. We'll see the bowl come into play here. Oh, I'm not too sure if anything's changed. Big Reds jumps on the mat. Just in front of the camera, boys. That's all right, thank you. So, Craig McGuinness-Skin on his backhand. Looking to add to the count. Now, he might get a skunk off this, but I think he's a bit rich. So, you go to the back. Not going to do him any harm. Still holds a score. Doesn't change the shot here for Mick Hanna. Wouldn't be changing anything. That was him. He's played that tighter. He has. You just can't see it. Unlucky. Just not enough weight. See what it is. 6 shots to the boys from Taralba. Wow.
Can you say that out loud, please?
Oh, he doesn't need to. We heard it. 6 shots. So that takes them out to an 11-4 lead after 6. Here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. Live from Nambucca Heads in the Ken Howard Memorial Falls, round 5. Now, we don't know what the go is with lunch today, because normally they call them off the green halfway through their game. Nevertheless, we'll zoom in here and get a good look at our lead here, which is Alan Watts, playing pretty good. He's hurt his knee. We'll see what happens here. So yeah, Rosemary Robinson. So you love the Chucky shirts. You wear yours with pride, as you said. You're a Chucky fan by the looks of things. Wouldn't mind getting one myself. Not much of a horror movie guy either, but not a bad looking shirt. Alan Watts. On the inside of the green. Probably just going to sail past a tad. Brings Jack Hanna to the mat. Jack lets it go. He'll be on his backhand too, as we keep talking about the kinder side of the green. Viewers, jump on, have a look at this game. Not the best players in the world, certainly not the worst, but they're having a ball, having some fun. Good viewing numbers. All the sponsors appreciated here at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. Better Electrical out at Maxville. Geoff King Motors. There's plenty others. We'll get to them as we've mentioned them throughout the competition. Yeah, good shot. Well played. Alan Watts. So Jack Hanna's back on the mat. He looks a bit like Brodie Turner. Backhand, Jack Hanna. Concentrating, couple down. Gets some swing. Maybe just a tad quick. Just, but it's second shot. So well done, Jack. Brings our mate to the mat, Johnny McCollum. He'll be on his backhand too. Decent territory. Down he comes. He's trying hard. He's running out all right. That's the shot. Well played, Johnny. Great bowl. Falls inside of it. Hugh Jack just saying to Nathan, get him close. Any touch of it, it's going to come back. So that means don't fall short, my friend. So Nathan on the forehand. Down he comes. He spun that one out a little bit wide, let's say. Trying hard. He just dropped a bit short there. Johnny McCollum will try and draw another one. Jump on, viewers, give us some feedback. Always drop us a comment. Johnny's pushed that one out wide. He said, sorry mate, I wanted it behind for you. Anyway, never mind. Very apologetic. Oh, he's told him to hit it. He's told him to hit it. Nathan Milton, line up. There he goes. Let's have a look. He's given every chance. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well. He's played this pretty well. Oh, wow, but he has opened it up, so that's much, much better. Good shot. Mick's happy. Back to a draw game now. Johnny Hogg. Still holding one, but everyone can have a bit of a look at it. So he'll go on his backhand. Down he comes. He's got good territory. Tell you what, kisses it, stays with it, changes the head. It is one. So Pete Milton's on the mat now. It's indicating there's the shot bowl. Just missed that one, sorry viewers. Just fixing the camera. Was good weight, he was right about that. So Johnny Hogg said he doesn't know if he's going to get there. And he's right. Pete Milton. Draw the shot, Mick's indicating, draw the shot. Down on his backhand again. Just got to sit that jack high one now. If he misses that bowl, probably just got to get a dipsy doodle off it. Unfortunate, but it does open the track for Mick to come down. There's the boys there. There's the famous skybox. We'll zoom in. That's what we got. Text messages aplenty. I don't know, mate. I don't sell them. I'm sorry about that. I'll just go to someone that I know just sent me a message. Hey, mate, can you get me one of those Chucky shirts? No, I can't do that. Anyway, backhand. Big red. Just a tad wide. John. You're all right, mate. Just stand either side of it. It's all good. Brings Mick Hanna to the mat. And he comes. Finds himself one down. He's trying hard here too, Mick Hanna. Will he dare draw it, the captain? Flop. Not quite. Yep, good call. John's told him. Jack's off the line. They are holding one, the boys from Taralba. He's give it good air here. Big Red. No, he's got the gap. There's no dramas. Well positioned. They were holding their breath, the boys. Mick Hanna will jump on the mat. Himself one down. Probably need to score in this end. Get back in the match. End 7. Down 11-4. Give it a chance. Give it every chance. Give it every chance. Give it every chance. Mick Hanna, that is a bomb. Great shot. Well played, boys. Great bowls all round. Well done. Keeps them in the match. It takes it 11-5 on 7 ends here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. $11-5 on 7. Jump on, people. Jump on and drop us a comment. We'll see what length they're going to play here. Jack Hanna gets us underway. This is Jack Hanna here. Viewers, lead for the boys from Wallerawang, Team Chucky. On Chucky Day here at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. Lunch smells fantastic. The restaurant is open. I can smell it. Smells pretty good. I'm not too sure if they call them off or they forehand, or they wait until the game's finished. So Jack Hanna on his forehand. 11-5 after 7. Decent track. Brings Alan Watts to the mat. Playing a fair game, Alan. Not a bad starter. If he gets around that, and he does, just a slight little kiss. That's our head at the moment. Brings Jack back onto the mat. Stays on the forehand. Plenty of room. Bowl's coming into play there. He's gone behind. Alan Watts on his backhand. Chucky Day. It is Chucky Day. Yep, that's right. So Alan Watts on the backhand. Just going to slip under. But he's holding one. So Nathan Milton, jump on the mat. He's now on stage. Love the shoes. Get the Nike Air Maxes or something going on there. Well, they look like Nike Air Maxes from a distance. Maybe up close they're from Temu. Who knows? Forehand. Every chance here. Played this pretty well. He's going to swing. Not quite, just didn't let go on him.
If you can see it, there's enough room to kind of come just under him or...
John McCollum. Either hand, you can play that shot on either hand, there's nothing in your way. So John McCollum will stay on the tight side of the green, viewers. That line doesn't look too bad. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy out there. Not too sure. Not bad though. So there you go. Pretty much said it's up to Nathan. Either hand's an opportunity to score. Backhand from Nathan. Down he comes. Tell you what. Excuse me. Sorry about that, viewers. Johnny McConnell. Johnny McCollum, not bad. It's the view he's got in front of him. He's spun it out a bit wide, this one, Johnny. He gets around that, though. He may count. Wow. Yeah, it's probably two. Brings Pete Milton to the mat. Let's see what Pete's got in his armoury. Backhand. Let's have a bit of a look. Probably said he sort of sent it out a bit wide, but it is tricky out there. You just don't know where they're going to turn. It's good pace. Johnny Hogg. Told him either hand. Big Red said either hand, buddy. We are on the hump end. End 8, 15-hand match. Round 5. Where are you watching from, viewers? Let me know where you're all watching from. Are you at home? Where is home? Are you abroad? Where is that? Do you play bowls? Where do you play? Don't be bashful, don't be shy. Jump on YouTube Live Sports and drop me a line. Johnny Hogg. Decent weight. Good enough weight to count by the looks of things. Yep. It is. Good shot, Johnny. Said he can draw it. There's plenty of room here. Let's see what he's indicating. Yeah, Mick, yes, Mick said you can draw it either hand. Stay on the forehand. And he has. Better hand of the two. There's no doubt about it. Down he comes. Great try. Fair effort by Pete. Johnny Hogg on his backhand, I think. No, he's staying on the forehand. Excuse me for that. Down he comes. His last one was a counter. He misses that. This one will count too, I think. But he's going to crash, unfortunately. He put it out there for a reason. Skullduggery here, Ring 8, the Ken Howard Memorial Force. This is the last game before we get into the finals campaign from the tournament, the quarterfinals this afternoon in each division. The semi-finals and finals of the main division tomorrow. I believe that's how the format works. Different people tell me different things. They said some things in the program are not correct, so all good. It's been a tick in all boxes so far from the event-wise. Afternoon, Shagger, how are we? Luke Rossington, welcome aboard. Haven't heard from you for a while. Good to have you on the chat, matey. I'm good. Everything's going very well here. Backhand. McKenna. Couple down. Line doesn't look too bad. Is he going to drift? He's starting to now. He's starting to now. Oh, great shot, Mick Henner. He's got it. What a bowl. That's an Eat My Shorts moment.
Leave it alone, Red.
Leave it alone, Red. Let's see what he can do. The big fella. Big Red, Craig McGuinnesskin. Now he's down on the backhand as well. Let's have a look. We can't tell because good old Johnny loves the look of his back on the camera. The tactic, drop one in his eye, Mick. I like it. Shenanigans. Mick Hanna. On his backhand. Played a screamer with his first one. This one doesn't look too bad either. He's still coming. Has he got enough weight? Not, maybe, not quite. Doesn't change the shot though from Craig McGuinnesskin. Don't need to do nothing silly, no need to chase or anything like that. See what he does. Backhand. Watching it with intent. If he misses that blue one, he's a chance. Just going to duck under. There was a vicious twist there. So it was 1 to the boys from Wallerawang. Now makes our score 11-6 on 8. Here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. And young Jack Hanna will get us away again. I think he's young Jack Hanna. Oh, camera went a bit funny. Thank you, mate. There we go. That's better. That's better. Whoa. Just his weight. That's right. Just his weight. This guy, Alan Watts, has been one of the better players in the game so far. Leading very well. Just going to sail past himself. So there's the Jack. The bowls are out of focus. They're a mile away. Okay, so Jack will definitely be trying to correct on his first one. Well, both players will be. Chucky shirts look absolutely sensational. You've been watching Happy, Lukey? You've been watching him? The Boydster, Hapster. He's out of Burke. He heads home tonight after it. He said it's going to be a late one, so... Jack high, great correction. Well played, Jack. Alan Watts, as I said, he's been playing a fair game of bowls too. Yeah, the Chucky shirts do look good, eh? Like, I did see him last year, actually. Hasn't played this too bad. Our Watts just dropped a bit short. The line was good. Jack's off. No, it's on the centre line, sorry. It brings Nathan Milton to the mat. The team Wallerawang playing the backhand. He's probably pinched that a tad. It's the blue line. Or the white line, whatever those ones are that don't take any grass. Or what are those other things called? Those aero bowls, the ones are Turbo Pros, or those type. They'll probably be good on this surface, actually. All right, bit of a break in play here. Waiting on somebody. Going to get themselves a beverage. Refreshment. Beautiful day. Joining from Fern Bay, can you tell Bully on rink 6 to pull his socks up? My old team for many years till I got the sack. Yep, I'll do that for you, matey. No worries, Kevin. You leave it with me. Bully, pull your socks up. There you go. I've just shouted it out. On rink 6. We'll find out who Bully is. So this one's here. Wow, he spun that one out. Something like John McCollum, he has been played a bowl like that. Anyway, he brings Nathan Milton onto the mat. Down he comes. Decent track, but he's a very, very quick. And he's going to... Well, both of them, no, they both stayed on. Have a look at that. That's what we got in front of us, boys. John McCollum will be trying to rectify his last one. Backhand. I think he has. I think he's made the correction. No, he hasn't. Wow. Brings Pete Milton to the mat. Backhand. Plenty of room to draw. Schooner time. You're right, Lukey. Schooner time. When they get to round 5, there's plenty of that going on. But they're having a good time, these guys. They're enjoying the tournament here. The Ken Howard Fours, as I tell you, the waiting list to get in this thing. Had a bit of a discussion with a few of them. Got the train on his back. Thanks, Kevin. What colour's his shirt, Kevin? Rink 6. Got the train on his back. We'll find out for you. So, Johnny Hogg's on the mat now for Taralba.
Whatever hand, you can come in either hand, whatever suits you, mate. Even lean on this. Like that.
I don't know, there's a shot there. I don't think they know yet. So forehand anyway. From Johnny Hogg. I guess the first bowl played on this side of the green in this end. Don't know what his weight's like. Slips under. Not quite. Okay, they are one. The boys from Wallerawang are holding shot. Mick Henner's team. Playing third. Okay, so he's playing third on rink 6. I'll keep an eye on that for you, buddy. Let's have a look at this. Hasn't played this too bad. This is a great shot. Well played here. Great bowl by Peter Milton. Back hopper. Eat my shorts moment. We're not done yet, boys. We're still in the game. Come and get me. You can see it. He's drawn a back toucher. They are holding 2. It's game on. 11-6. Johnny Hogg. Decent track. Decent track, Johnny. Probably just going to pull up a tad shy, which he will. So Kevin Bryford says he's playing third. Okay, got the train in his back. I'll keep an eye out for him. Good bowls all round, boys. I'll just have a look. So I've got the big monitors in front of me. Bit hard to have a sticky beak. But it's great to have all you people online having a chat with me. Appreciate it. We at YouTube Live Sports appreciate feedback, appreciate everything about bowls. Not only bowls, all other sports. Croquet, motocross, surfing, rugby league, AFL, gate ball. Coming soon. We will hopefully have brought you some of the women's tackle for the Nelson Bay Bandits in the rugby league, but with all the bad weather they had and the change of draws and everything like that, we haven't had an opportunity yet. But we will get down there, I assure you. And bring you some women's tackle rugby league. I'm thoroughly looking forward to that. Commentating some rugby league. It's going to be fantastic. Mick Henner's just dropped that one. Possibly in the line here of Craig McGinniskin, Big Red. We'll have a look. We'll see. Finds himself 2 down. It's hard to thread the needle through there. He is holding. I think he's just going to drop off now. Wow. Yep. Very hard. Just an open draw. When I get that chance, Kevin, I'll go and tell him. So Mick Hanna, holding 2. Chance to make 3. Chance to push the score to 11-9. In he comes. In he comes. He's going to crash, unfortunately. We'll see what Big Red Craig McGinniskin can do. They've got that back toucher and that wall of bowls in front of him, so it's going to be hard to get through.
Sitting right on it.
So he's going to have a crack at it. So he's just trying to retrieve and get second shot. He spun it out wide. Nearly hit me in the leg. They're encouraging his bad bowls. So it's 2. 2 to the boys from Wallerawang. I'll update that scoreboard for you. Should be 11-8 on 9, I believe, if they've got their board right. Yes, they have. Well done, gentlemen. And there he is, the man himself, Mick Hanna. In his Chucky shirt. They look actually great. There's not only these guys with the Chucky shirts, there's a heap of them around, and they're massive big Chucky doll. Thanks, mate. You guys are doing a great job. This is a hard rink. Know from previous experience. Yeah, mate, I haven't played on this rink, obviously. I haven't played in this event. First time for me at Nambucca Head, so I'd love to have a crack at it. But I would never like to draw Gate. Anyway, Jack Hanna on the mat for the team from Wallerawang. On his forehand. Shorter end this time too. Matt's up a bit. Pretty good starter. Yeah, nothing wrong with that one. This man's been playing very well, Alan Watts. Backhand. Plenty of room. Hasn't played it too bad. Played it very well. Great shot. Well played, Alan. Very good bowl. Very, very good bowl. Puts the onus back on young Jack Hanna. On the forehand. Down he comes. Let's have a bit of a look at him. Just a bit wide. Weight was good. And again, maybe it wasn't. There's a shot from him behind. From Ellen Watts. Hasn't played this bad either. That's 2 good rocks. Well played, Alan Watts. Good shot. Brings Nathan Milton up. Knows the situation, couple down. Sit the shot bowl, trail the jack. Just changed ahead, 11-8 after 9. Geoff Kingmotor's scoreboard, 5 to go after this. Then there'll be, I would imagine they're having their lunch break after this game. Yesterday they called a green in at a time. Some of them only played 6 or 7 ends. He's trying hard. Just going to miss. Great effort. But does leave it open for John McCollum to draw another. He'll probably play the backhand, I'd say, and he will. The open side. He's probably pinched it a tad, has he? Oh no, it's holding its line all right. Got to get under the Jack Hannibal. He will. That'll be a counter. Well done. There's a bit of excitement behind us on the other green. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty serious stuff to make that top 8. So forehand again from Nathan Milton. Probably just stuck it out a bit wide. And a bit quick. Do have catches. Holding 3, the boys from Teralba though. So John McCollum with his second bowl. The second from Teralba. Played this one pretty good as well. Just gets a skunk off that. Tucks it around the corner. Brilliant. Yeah, playing great, Johnny. There's an eat my shorts. Cop that. Brilliant. Okay, so we have a bit of a look now. He's not even playing some attacking weight here. Oh, he's indicating, yeah, probably need to go a bit quicker, boys. I'll offer you some advice when you're playing these sort of surfaces, artificial that is. There's 2 shots, draw or drive. Don't dissect the statistic, that's the way it is. Draw or drive on these things. Yard-ons and that are extremely difficult. What other teams turned up, Sony? There's plenty of teams here, Lukey. There's teams from everywhere, mate. From Victoria. A lot of mid-north coast stuff. You've got heaps from the Central Coast, a few from Newcastle. Got James Cook here, former state singles winner from Guandalam. Got Jacob Brighton from Moema, the young 15-year-old superstar. Good kid. We interviewed him yesterday. Very humble. Loves the sport. And, yeah, he's here with his side. Graham Mayer. Pinky, as they refer to him, from Edelong. Been a very, very good player for many years. As I said yesterday, Graham and I grew up together, actually, and spent a lot of time together in our school years. Played bowls together for many years. With our other mate, Shane Garvey. And Shane went on to huge things. Had a great career. Still got a great career. So it looks like it's still 3 to the boys from Teralba. Johnny Hogg, Big Red's told him to go for cover because they're playing attacking bowls. Yeah, you got some good players here, mate. Like I'll tell you, you got a team. Got them from Algester, Inverell, Moama, Hamilton North. You got Tomo and Smitty, Heath Casey from Hamilton North. They're here. Teams from Johnny Widman from Gosford, Gilford McIntyre. I don't know. Are they Gosford? I knew them from Edelong. You have got a legend here, Jim Swan from Park Beach. Now, he's been around a long, long time. I remember him as a junior, and he was a white pocket then. Still plays fair bowls in his 70s now. But a very, very, very good bowler. Few teams from West Wallsend. A lot of teams from Nambucca, obviously. A lot of combination sides. But, yep. Got some decent players here, matey. Reece Riddell, last year's champion. Plays fair bowls, that bloke too, just quietly. Plays very, very good. Anyway, Mick Hanna finds himself in a spot of bother here at 11-8. He'll play his backhand. Probably playing a bit of a sexy bender. Don't know what he's trying to achieve with that one. Maybe he's just trying to draw him off. Trail the jack. Brings Craig McGuinness in. Yeah, that's the right good call because that's Johnny's bowl on the run in. Just got to get a roll out of it to make certainty of it. They're definitely 2. Getting a bit windy now. Down he comes on the forehand. Looks like he might draw another one if he's got the weight. No, he hasn't got it. Just dropped short. but may force Mick Hanna onto his other hand. May have to play an attacking shot on the forehand. If I was you, Mick, that's what I'd be doing. But again, you're Mick and I'm not, so you're staying on the backhand trying to trail that jack. Now, if you get under this, you are every chance. Mick Hanna! Oh! Wow, that is so unlucky. Yeah, I don't know if you're too heavy. You had to come with it fat, you would have sat with him. Made a couple. So big red from Terralba on the mat, holding a few. Down his forehand, that blue one just in front of him, he's just about to touch it. Maybe that does belong to him already and is a counter. So wow, and it did move the jack. I don't think it made any difference. They're having a look, see what it pans out to be. 6. Okay, so that was 6 to the boys from Terralba. That was a crucial time. Didn't want to do that. After 10 ends, it makes it 17-8. They were holding a few. I wasn't too sure about. Knew it was 4. Didn't know about the 4th and 5th one. The 5th and 6th one rather. So that jumps out to 17-8 now. After 10 on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. Here in a beautiful picturesque Nambucca Heads Bowling Club. Sensational day. Sun shining, not a cloud in the sky. A little bit of breeze. Shorts and t-shirt weather. And everyone's having a great time at this fantastic tournament. Viewing numbers are great, guys. Jump on, watch a bit of bowls. Backhand. Our old mate Alan Watts gets underway. Let's move that camera up a tad. There we go. Hope that's better for you. Jack Hanna, not playing too bad. There's another Chucky bowler in the background. That's probably one of Alan Watts' worst bowls. Played pretty good, and Jack Hanna's played a good bowl here though. Good shot. Well done. Well done. So Alan Watts with his second bowl. Well, they're the 2 worst bowls this guy's played all day. He's played pretty good. Those 2, not 2 of his best ones. Jack holds his composure. Looks like he has a decent concentration level. Down he comes, holding 1. Yep. This one's a bit quicker. Might trundle the jack again. Wow. 2 touches. Another one. Got to give it that. Got to give it that. Cop that, Alan. That's what I'm saying. That brings John McCollum to the mat. Finds himself probably 2 down. 1 for sure. And he hasn't put anything in that one. And a bit more paddock with that one. A bit more weight with that one, Johnny. Nathan Milton. It looks like he's going to play his forehand, this tight side of the green. Have not seen a bowl go in the side ditch yet. Almost seen a spectator go in the side ditch of this morning's game when he ripped all the cables out with his foot. But he was very apologetic. Good shot here. Oh, wow. Don't know. The first 3 bowls have been touches. And there's nothing within a metre. Pretty good. Beat that and play fair. So John McCollum. Enjoyed you guys so much. Yes, I had to tune in the second day from Louisiana. Boss War Eagle, Louisiana. Hello, matey. Now, you know, I'm glad you enjoyed the commentary from YouTube Live Sports. I've often mentioned that I spent a fair bit of time in the United States with Team USA over the years. Went to a World Bowls and a couple of Asia Pacifics with the boys. I'm very good friends with Lauren Dion, who you may know. Great man, the LD, old mate. Hope he's tuning in. Shot here. Looks very good. That's a great shot. Well played. That's 4 touches.
As in lead in the second.
Yeah, unreal. 4 touches in a row from the boys. So it brings Johnny Hogg to the mat. So yeah, just going back to the old USA. No Charlie Herbert and Billy Brolt, Ann Nunes. Good people, really good people, mate. And I will tell anyone, I don't care, one of the best tournaments you can ever play in over there, my friend, is the US Open. I've had the pleasure of playing in it on numerous occasions. Got lucky enough to win it a couple of times. But just the winner was the people and the way it's run. It's just amazing, mate. Amazing, and it's a credit to them to have a tournament like that. And they can get Alex Marshall and Paul Foster going over and playing in it too. Great event. Great event. We've got some pretty fine bowlers over there, like Ann and Billy. What Ann's done in bowls in the last couple of years. Wow, what's he done here? Oh, it's fall back, he still won. Unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, Ann Nunes. Gold medalist and silver medalist in the World Championship in singles. Yeah, some great people over there. All very, very good people. Anyway, back to the game. Johnny Hogg. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's got the... Oh, no! Oh, dear. Oh, no. McKenna says just hit it. Pete Milton's lining up. How's he looking here? How's he looking here? How's he looking here? Does he get it? That's a great shot. Man out of luck, he says. Good bowls. What a head. Well, sorry, what an end, rather. Some great bowls all round. We don't know who's got the shot. Michael Sadal, mate. There's another one, buddy. Pool shot there, you're right. We need you guys to come over and commentate. I think you got some good stuff over there. Stevie Smith and Scotty Mazzoni and Lauren Dion have been doing a fair bit of live streaming for Bowls USA, Southwest Open and stuff like that. So obviously I jump on and watch those guys. Do a great job. And yeah, I'd love the opportunity to tune in. I can even do it from home. Nothing better than going over there and doing it, of course. Great place. One of my favourite places in the world. If you've ever been to Jefferson Park Lawn Bowls Club in Seattle, brilliant place. Great people up there too. Backhand, Big Red. Not too sure who's got the shot. Down he comes. I tell you what, he's got the weight. He said he didn't have any weight. He's going to draw a front hopper. Not bad for a guy who's got no weight. Absolutely. I'll sponsor it. Good shot there from Craig McGuinnesskin. Mick Hanna. Backhand. Trying to follow suit. I'll tell you what, he's not a mile away. This is one of the best ends of bowls you will see anywhere, viewers. Mick Hanna. Not too sure. It's one down. What a great end of bowls. Jump on, viewers. Heaps of comments. See what goes on. What does he do here? He's got a dead draw it. Not much other option. Backhand. Craig McGuinness-Skin, better known as Big Red. See the boys get in the front again. Oh, he's just sailed past it. Sorry, viewers. Good old Johnny jumped in front of the camera, loves it. But Mick Hanna has a chance to draw the shot here. They find himself down 17 after 10. This is the 11th end. 4 to go after this on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. Backhand. He's given it a chance. He's given it a chance. It's coming into view now. Here it is, viewers. Here it is. Will he make it? Not quite. So it's 1 to the boys from Teralba. It takes him to 17-9. Like watching a prize fight. You're right about that, mate. I hope I commentated as well as a prize fight too. I do love it. I'd love to do a bit of boxing. I think Boydie's done some boxing actually. Anyway. I'll get us underway. Alan Watts will get us underway again. You're certainly right about that, mate. It's all happening. It's action aplenty here in the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. And Alan Watts has played this tight side most of the game. Played it pretty well, bar one end. Played it okay. Hasn't played this one too bad either. What's that for this? Yes, mate, just that comment. Yep. This is an artificial surface, so it's carpet. Not synthetic, which is, I think, is what you're referring to. No, it is a carpet green they're playing on. Both the greens here at Nambucca are carpet. And very, very good carpet greens. They're immaculate. Forehand, Jack Hanna. But rink 8 is a bit difficult. Great shot by Jack. Played some decent bowls. No argument there. Alan Watts stays on the back end. I think he spun that one out a bit wide somehow. Wow, that's could be the first one, and it is. That's the first one we've seen, viewers. He's gone a bit wide, and he's sunk her in the side of the ditch. And that's the first one in the Ken Howard Memorial Fours. There's got to be some kind of trophy or something for that. Betty Rousell, welcome. I think they've won every game. I think they have. I'm not 100%. I was talking to Greg this morning. I'm not too sure about the game just before this. I haven't seen him since, and I've been pretty busy. So, but they were 3-0 going into this morning. Goes good, Brownie. Anyway, welcome aboard, Benny. Good to have you on. I encourage everyone to come up and, if you get your chance, come up and play in this thing and just, wow. Camaraderie is fantastic. The Chucky Day today. There is a bevy of uniforms here from places I've never even seen before. So John McCollum spun that one out a bit narrow. He make a good lead, mate. Yeah, he's a good bowler, Brownie. There's no doubt about it. Hey, I played against him before. We were talking about this morning. We played against Matara and him about a year or so ago. And had a good game of bowls. He played well too. Forehand from Nathan Milton. Down he comes. Sits and just gets a smudge off the black one. He'll make two. Oh, just too thin an edge. So John McCollum with his second one. You know where his first... Oh no, that was Alan Watts' bowl. Didn't learn. Right, Nathan, draw one, he said. You heard old Mick Hanna say, put a Nathan, get another one in there. Nathan Milton, the second for Team Wallerawang. 17-9 after. They've got 18-8 after 11. I better adjust that. So it wasn't, they said they were 1. Well, we better fix that scoreboard for you, viewers. So it's 18-8 apparently. We apologise. I hope they're right. We'll soon find out. On the backhand. He's trying hard, Johnny Hogg. He's nearly drawing. Oh, he's close. He's still one down, so it's still one. Nick's indicated still one to Team Chucky. And my old mate, Boss War Eagle from Louisiana. One of the greats of lawn bowls here I had the privilege of knowing pretty well and playing with. And against, of course, was the late Mert Isaacman. What a great player that guy was. And rest in peace, Mert. Absolute legend. Used to call himself the Crocodile Man. He introduced himself to my two daughters as the Crocodile Man because he thought he was a dead ringer for Paul Hogan. Had the mullet. The great bloke. Sorely missed. Backhand. Johnny Hogg. Just a tad short. Brings Pete Milton back. Forehand. See what Mick's trying to get him to do. They still hold one. He's out there. He needs a ride. Will most definitely come give this one a crack. Played at Singleton yesterday and the wind was hectic, near impossible to play consistent bowls. I spoke to the missus yesterday. She said this morning, she actually said that it was really windy. Sorry, not the... yeah, it was yesterday. He's one. Yep, definitely one. Sorry, mate, wasn't the missus. Or somebody yesterday said it was one. I only spoke to her this morning. So, hello, Rosie. Hello, Bear. Hope you're watching the bowls. Probably in there with the YouTube. I'm watching it. Of the bowls, there's Rosie de Camus. Bruneian Star. Now tries her plies her trade at Soldiers Point. Can play. Just doesn't play enough. You heard your husband just tell you that. A good bowler. Anyway, Big Red. Yeah, sorry to answer your question, Benny. I did get told it was pretty windy up there, mate. Yeah, well, good old mate Johnny loves the camera. Loves to everybody see the picture of Urunga on his back. On them bucker heads. Just drops out. So Mick Hanna is shot. They've indicated it is one to them. 18-8 after 11. He's going to stay on his forehand. Down he comes. He's not happy with it. He's not happy with it. So Crane McGuinness again. Possibly two down. Okay. Makes it 18-10 if they can hang on to them with 3 to go. The 2 6s, I believe. 1 6, that's for sure. Then there might have been a 4. Anyway, Craig finds himself 2 down. On the backhand. Bowls to turn in. Misses the pink. Oh, weight was great. So it is only 1. Mick's got another bowl to play though. Just plug a GoPro in his belt buckle. Not a bad idea. And Mick hasn't given much thought into that. He wasn't trying too hard. What was that, boys? 1? 1. Okay. So there's only 1. Thank you for letting me know. So that was 1 to Mick Hanna's team. So it should be 18-9 on 12. That is correct. Here on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. Live through YouTube Live Sports at the wonderful Buckerheads Bowls Club. Going a bit shorter here too, by the looks of things. There we go. Okay, young Jack Hanna will get us underway again. Getting the little baby crying. I don't know if it's the one in your camera. It looks like he's having a good time. Down it comes. Good start. Playing some good bowls, Jack. Playing some very good bowls, actually. So is this bloke. It's sort of just been off the last couple of ends. This is Alan. Jack's played well. Going to lose inside. Just a bit short, Alan's bowl. But not bad. Will come in handy. Great viewing numbers, guys. Really appreciate you watching this game. These guys are not superstars, but their bowler's just the same. I'm sure they enjoy everyone that's commenting on their match and watching them play here in round 5 at the Ken Howard Memorial Fours at Name Buckerheads. Brought to you by YouTube Live Sports. You want the best streaming in the business. We certainly have it. You better be live in it. Backhand. Alan Watts again. Jack Hanna just dropped his bowls a tad short. Alan, what's he going to do here? Probably just hasn't got enough weight to do any damage. He might tip it over, and he has. So it is 2. It is 2. Brings Nathan Milton to the mat. Bit of breeze behind me now. Everyone's getting ready for lunch. 1:30. Been a great couple of days. We've had no issues today at all with anything except for the old mate walking past checking. I think he told me like I went out to break. Sorry viewers, but he's walking past the skybox, excuse me, at the front of it, and you haven't seen anything like this before, and he's leaned over and he's tripped on the cord and he's pulled the internet out of the socket. It went crashing down on the ground, but anyway, we fixed it, and he was so apologetic. He just said he wanted to have a look at the setup. Good shot. Good bowls. Not bad shot by Johnny McCollum. So Nathan Milton again. He'll play his backhand. Tell you what. Might get a result out of this. And he will. That's a good bowl. Has he scored? I think he has. Mick, I've got some magic spray in me bag, mate. No problem. It's good for hearts. Let's have a look. That's a good shot.
Nice, Johnny.
Good bowl, Johnny. So Pete Milton said he is holding one. Backhand. Yeah, so you are right, Benny. If you get a chance, mate, come up and have a go at this thing. It's unreal just how it's run and it's organised and see how everything is so picturesque and neat and tidy. And yeah, it's a good event, but I do believe there is a waiting list. So down comes Johnny Hogg. Doesn't want to take his own out here. He gets the back end of that. Ooh. Let's have a look. Boys are unsure. It's up and down for shot. You can see the indication there from Big Red. Oh, now he's saying he's won. Mick Hanna's got the shot there. Bit of wind. Those cameras weighed down before the quarterfinals this afternoon. How's he looking? Tell you what, he has. Doesn't need it. Too many rolls. Oh, it fell back.
Just try and get him in here, Johnny. Anywhere in.
So Johnny Hogg, he's told him just to play his backhand.
Anywhere here.
Yep. Give him an indication where to go.
It's up and down.
Yeah, they can't call the shot. They're not sure. That's it there. That's what's in front of them. Johnny Hogg's just got a dead draw to make sure of it. Take the guessing game out of it. Down he comes. The Hogster, as we'll call him. And he's just sailed a bit wide. And a bit heavy, of course. But best backwood. Not 100% sure the boys are all having a bit of a sticky beak. I don't know what happened there. The rink next door, old mate and the Reds come over 2 rinks to get the bowl. Anyway, all good. Yeah, well, I think they won. Johnny Hogg thinks he's won. I think Pete Milton thinks he's won too, so both thirds can't agree. But it brings Mick Hanna to the mat. I'm in 13. I'll be up and back after this. 18-9. Crucial they score here. Backhand from Mick. Decent line. What's his weight like? He's give it a chance. Give it a chance. Mick Hanna. Flop, score. Well played. Easy game, they say. The boys are happy. Big Red. Can he do something similar? All the way from Terralba. The Lakesiders. 2 grade pennant winners. Forehand. He's sent him too wide. You are right about that.
That's awesome.
Oh dear. I can't stop laughing. The guys, when they're right next to me and they're cracking some funnies. Mick Hanna. That's what's in front of him. Backhand. Our old mate Johnny loves standing in front of the camera. Absolutely loves it. Let's see if Mick can draw another one at this angle. Not quite. It's a good shot. He's happy with it. With the placement, he's forced him to play a different bowl by the looks of things. Let's have a look. Big Red. Full of concentration. Forehand. Has he sent it? Every chance. If he's got the weight, something's going to happen here. In the area. In the area. Oh! Okay, let's see what they say. 2. Wow. 2 to the boys from Wallerawang. Up and back. Makes it 18-11. Still a bit of time. Still a bit of time. Let's have a look. Maybe there's some controversy. 18-11. Yeah, that's it. So Jack Hanna will get us underway again. Good viewing numbers for this game here. Round 5 of the Kennard Fours. And you know, it will work is they'll have lunch after this game by the looks of things. And then they'll come out and play their quarterfinals, I believe, are only an abbreviated version. I think there's 7 or 8 ends or something like that. I'm not 100% sure how it all works. We will go in and have a look. Maybe a 15-end quarterfinal for the main draw division. We'll go and have a look. Now, I just apologise, yeah, mate, I couldn't do that because they just did not have the updated leaderboard because there's still cards that hadn't been entered, so pretty good start. Good start by our mate there, Alan Watts. This guy last probably 4 or 5 ends. Young Jack Hanna's played some pretty good rocks. Be pretty happy with that. Forehand, Jack Hanna. 18-11. Need a big end, the boys do. Need to pick up a 4, something like that. A 3 or a 4 will keep him in the game. Jack Hanna's drawn around his own bowl and drawn the shot. Good shot, well played. Alan Watts, backhand. He's kept it tight. Jack Hanna's kicking it and trying to kick it along. Not going to matter, mate. I think you still got him. So it is 1 to the boys from Wallerawang. Great comments, guys. Great viewers. Great views, rather. Now it brings Nathan onto the mat. Nathan Milton from Wallerawang. Yes, mate. The reason is it's Chucky Day. And Chucky Day is an annual thing. I don't know if it's a World Chucky Day or anything, but it's an annual thing here at Nambucca, at least anyway. That's why. He's just sailed past. That's why they wear those shirts. And up the other end, they've got the huge Chucky doll. Backhand from John McCollum. Played this pretty well. Is he going to spin across, though? I think he's drawn the shot. He has. As you can see, it's that front blue bowl there, John McCollum's. Nathan Milton. He's on the back end as well. Give it a chance. Might just not quite arrive to it. Yeah, he's ducked under. He's really wide. Good weight after his first one, which is Perler weight. Peter Milton, not happy with it either. They're spinning it out a bit wide there, boys. As you can see, See, that's the head. That's how wide they are on that narrow side. Heaps of fun, good sports. Todd Carroll, yes, mate, they're having a great time, these guys. As I said, they're not the world's best players. Let's not kid ourselves. They're certainly not the world's best players. They're not the world's worst players either. But they're having a good time. They're enjoying the game of lawn bowls. They're making up the numbers. They're fulfilling a commitment to a competition they play in all the time. And that's a tick in all boxes as far as I'm concerned. One good thing about this tournament is it doesn't matter if you go 0-5 in the first 5 rounds, you still get a chance to play for money on day 3. Johnny Hogg's holding 1. You heard the Big Red say they are 1 shot. Backhand from Johnny. Now, all depends on his weight. His map is great. Just a tad short, I think. Probably just see that. Yeah, he's just dropped it a bit short there. So it is 1 to the boys from Teralba. We have 1 end to go after this. Then it'll be a break for lunch. And then they'll get into the final series. The energy and fun of Aussie bowls is the best. You are right, mate. Like, you are right. Don't worry. A bit of energy over there too by certain few players. They get right into it. Charlie Herbert loves it. Lauren Dion loves it. Aaron Zengel. All those guys. Michael Sadal, another American great. They all get into it. They get right into it. A couple of them over there that play really good. Jenna Spell. A lot of time for Tinker. Coached her in Seattle for a while and she's gone into great things, so he loves her bowls. Richard Broad, if you know Richard Broad, great bloke from up at Jefferson Park. Champion man. And the crossover, Big Red. He's taking his time walking to the other end. Will he make it? I think he will. He thinks he's got the shot. Have another look at it. Looks like it's the blue bowl there. The lighter blue bowl. Here's the shot. They're just waiting for McKenna. He bowls first. On the second last end of the game. Todd Carroll from Wooleye. That's not far from here, is it? Don't you turn off the highway? Wooleye? There you go, you heard it from Craig. 1.4 ends to go. Heaps of comments. That's awesome. Love it. I'll always try and give you a plug. It's Todd Carroll from Wooleye. Assuming, does Wooleye have a bowling club? Is that where you play? In the meantime, Mick Hanna. Probably gone a bit tight with that one. Brings Big Red to the mat. They do think they are 1. Mick Hanna needs to make a score on this end. There's no doubt about it. Oh.
I think so, just a little bit.
Yeah, true. Can't argue with that, mate. Boss War Eagle, can't argue with that, son. Okay, Mick Hanna needs to make a score here to go big in that last end. Down he comes, on the backhand. Don't know where it's going. Think he sailed it out a bit wide. And he has. Oh, it's, wow. Could have been a turn. No, didn't get back. So it looks like it could be 1 to the boys from Teralba. We believe. Not quite sure. So down he comes. Craig McGinniskin. What a cool name. Craig McGinniskin. He's going to be a bit short. So let's have a look and see what it is. So it was 1 to the boys from Teralba. That'll take our score out to 19-11. Oh, excuse me. Sneeze from nowhere. I haven't got the auto cue. 19-11 on your Geoff King Motors scoreboard. 1 in to go in our featured match here, round 5. Which is the team from Teralba leading the team from Wallerawang 19-11 after 14. And don't forget, viewers, after this game there will be the break for lunch, which most of them have finished their games now or are on their last end. They'll have their break for their lunch, which they'll probably have a decent lunch this time. Looks last year they had, yesterday they had staggered lunches. And then we'll be back to bring you the quarter-final action live from Rink 8, YouTube Live Sports. I'm not too sure the makeup of who those players will be yet. Little beautiful club, yeah, Toddy Carroll, will I? Never been there. We know where it is. Not a bad start here. Alan Watts, pretty good. Runs past by 3 feet. This guy's played very well. Probably the last 6 or so ends. Probably got the better of his opponent, Jack Hanna. Backhand. Down he comes. Fair effort again. Yeah, good ball. Well played, Jack. Well played. Alan Watts play his last bowl of the game. Had a fair go. And as long as he's not going to be remembered for that one. But he's in the winning side at the moment. Not too sure what division that puts these guys in. But we'll go and get all that updated while they're having their lunch. Jack Hanna, backhand, last bowl for him for the game. Can hold his head up high. Had a fair game too. Hasn't played bad at all. He's actually got better and better. I'll probably just put the mocker on him. No, he's good. He's in. It's 2. Falls against the bias. Definitely 2. John McCollum. Has he sent it? Has he sent it? He has. Well played, John. Good shot. Toucher. That's an eat my shorts, rub it in moment. Here, YouTube Live Sports. Cop that. Nathan Milton. Backhand for Nathan. Is he going to swing enough? Probably not. Don't have a problem with his weight. Not a bad shot. John McCollum again. Played a screamer with his first one. This one he's just gone a bit higgledy-piggledy and dropped it a bit short though. Not too bad. Great track. All right, Nathan. Tell him to tighten it up. Don't change your weight, just tighten it up. Down he comes. Nathan Milton. Last bowl for him for the game. Probably just got this one a bit wider. Great effort. Weight was okay, he's just a tad wide. Brings Johnny Hogg to the mat. Backhand. Down he comes. Holding 1. Maybe 2. No, it's only 1. He's sailed past. Peter Milton. Pete Milton. Team Chucky. You can see what they're trying to do, viewers. They're trying to get to that blue bowl, trying to disturb it to give themselves an opportunity. It's going to be pretty hard for them to score an 8 for a draw. Matter of fact, it's going to be impossible, I reckon. They'll still have a few games to go yet in the Ken Howard. Finals day tomorrow in this afternoon. I think there's some knockout. I'm not too sure, as I said, how the other sections work, but I believe the main section will be knockout from here on in.
2 seconds, mate.
We'll soon find out how it goes. I'll go and get the rundown for you all. As I said, I did have it, but I think there was an error on it. Backhand. Pete Milton. Last bowl of the game. And now we can hear Big Red has the audacity to be leading by 8 with 2 bowls to go, and he rubs it in. He's rubbing it in. The camaraderie here is sensational. He's giving it to him, the big fella. So it is 1. Yeah, it's only 1. This is the John McCollum bowl. So, Big Red, Greg McGinniskin will bowl first. 4 bowls to go in our round 5 match. Live from Nambucca Bowls Club, YouTube Live Sports. Let's see what he does, the big fella. Holding shot, full of concentration, backhand. Stuck it out. Getting some kickback now. Probably not enough. Weight was great. Wow, it did come back a long way. Weight was fantastic. I did tell you viewers before, they do say that in the afternoon this green gets quicker by about 2 or 3 seconds when the shadows come over it. So he's having a bit of a dipsy doodle here. Mick Hanna. He sent it all right, he was just too wide. Look at those shirts, would you? Awesome. Pretty good. So this will be Craig McGinniskin's last bowl for the match. It will be a victory to the boys from Taralba, the Lakesiders, the Mullets. They will get the chocolates. And he does see what he's done here. Might have played it for Mick. Might have played the shot for him. Oh, wow. Oh, he scored. Great bowl. They're happy. Yeah. He's played something that they were a bit worried about, and he's actually scored with it. Mick Hanna. Last bowl of the game. Gives it every chance. Coming down, looking for a result. Missed the front. Oh, he's stiff as a board. There was 2. 2 to the boys from Taralba. So, well done, guys. That was a very, very entertaining round 5 here at the Ken Howard. But our boys from Taralba are too strong in the final wash-up, and they run out 21-11 victors.
Thank you.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure to watch. Good to call you. Well done. There was some fantastic individual moments in the game. Some great bowls played by everybody. And our final result, our team of Alan Watts, Johnny McCollum, Johnny Hogg, and Craig Big Red McGinniskin have run out winners over our team from Larerawang on Chucky Day, wearing the Chucky shirts. Jack Hanna played very well. Nathan Milton, Pete Wilton, Mick Hanna. And they had a victory 21-11. Okay, viewers, that just about winds it up here for round 5. There'll be a fair-sized break now while these other games finish. They go and have lunch. They organise the finals for this afternoon and tomorrow. So I'll be with you very, very soon. In the meantime, YouTube Live Sports, you haven't subscribed, do so now. Love to have you on board. Love the comments coming through. We've had a fair few today from all over the world. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you here very, very soon for our quarterfinals of the Ken Howard Memorial Fours, live from Nairn Buckerheads, brought to you by YouTube Live Sports. You want the best bowling stream in the business? Well, you better be live in it. Take soon and talk to you all very short. Take care, rather.